Yo, what's up? I'm Coyle Ray. I'm repping East Coast. I did it again. Well, Hey, I'm Coyle Ray. I'm a platinum selling recording artist. The music industry is crazy, okay? Let me tell you something. If you're not built for this, then get ready, okay? If you're not ready, get ready, because the music industry is definitely tough. But I'm proud to stand strong. I activated my Instagram 2017 October, released my first record and shot my very first video 2018, signed my deal, one of the biggest deals of 2019. 2020, found myself. 2022, landed my major double platinum hit, No More Parties. Also Big Purr. Big Purr, the biggest Purr. What it's like being a female artist in the industry right now, especially a young Black female artist, is, you definitely want to just make sure everybody stays together and come together and just bring peace, as much peace. I feel like there's a lot of beef going on, and I also feel like women should come together. Us female artists in particularly should come together, stop all the rah-rah, and yeah, let's make something happen. My relationship with social media, I think I am the #1 top marketer in the world. I think I am the best when it comes to content. I think no other artist is seeing me when it comes to content. You know what I mean? In a good way. That's a friendly competition, by the way. But yeah, and I just love what I do. Shout out to my team, Trendsetter Studios. We are the best content creators out there. And yeah, shout out to the internet. All of my content is organic, and I feel like the internet loves me. But you also have haters on the internet, and you have to understand they're not going anywhere. But yeah, I feel like everybody should use the internet as much as they could to the best ability and make the best out of being an entrepreneur. I have a lot to say. I could do anything, honestly. I could play any sport. I could draw, I could do whatever. I'm like a superhero. Growing up on the East Coast is very different, because now that I actually live in LA, across the country, it's different. I don't know, next question. I love music. I love how it makes me feel. I love what I bring to the table. I love that I can inspire so many people, men and women, all over the world, and I'm just super blessed for moments like this. I started doing music because, I feel like music's in my blood and in my soul. I love to express myself in everything I do. And when it comes to music, my melodies, my harmonies, my versatility, ain't no telling what I'm gonna come with. And yeah, that's why I win every single time. I typically write through experience. Whatever I'm going through at the moment, whether if I'm sad, I'm up, I wanna twerk, I wanna dance, whatever it is, I am going to cater to that mood. Yeah, I'm just gonna express how I feel, no filter. My experience in the music industry has been a rocky, loving, hate, blessing, heartwarming, exciting, overwhelming, but very passionate career. One of my favorite lyrics, I would definitely say Twinning them, that loyalty, everything. I don't hang with broke bitches, they just be killing my energy. Ain't bringing nothing to the table, then you cannot sit with me. They don't bring nothing to the table, but they be looking for sympathy. Yeah. What it means to me is just basically like loyalty is everything. You cannot put a price on loyalty. If you're not really bringing nothing to the table, bringing something to the table is not always physical dollars. You can bring your energy, your positivity. You can bring ideas. You want to keep the brand going. Yeah, if you're not doing that, then you cannot sit with me. I feel like this industry is really based off relationships, and my relationships, I cherish all of them. The biggest impact would be Lil Durk. No More Parties. I was on Billboard, and then when Lil Durk hopped on the remix, we went more up on the Billboard. I don't know, I just feel like it changed my life. The Back Outside tour with him and Lil Baby, I went out on stage with him every night, and he just really believed in me. I appreciate that. Some of my biggest influences and inspirations, I would definitely say Missy Elliott, definitely Lady Gaga. I was just listening to her. I love Lady Gaga. Summer Walker, super dope. Chief Keef, Lil Durk, Pharrell. There's so many people. There's so many icons. I can go on and on and on. I remember actually one of the most exciting, special, iconic moments was when I went to Atlanta and Missy Elliott came to my studio session. Not only did I get knowledge, I got to play her my music, and she loved it. And to sit in a room with someone that iconic, that inspiring, she's definitely one of my biggest influences. And, it was a dream come true, and it's something I'll never forget. And yeah, I just can't wait to see what's to come. We have to balance ourselves, keep ourselves level-headed, surround ourselves with positive people, and make sure we create a nice environment, which is home. So when you're done with all the craziness and the glam and the glitz, you can go home and just be comfortable. One thing I always take with me on my travels is Pink Zushi. Pink Zushi is my cannabis line, and I always keep it with me. A chill day looks like, me with my 2 French bulldogs, Bricks and Ziggy, at home, lighting candles, and yeah, just chilling. I had both of them since they were babies. Bricks is now 1.5, and Ziggy is about 7 months. Yeah, just doing normal things. I love to cook, I love to clean. Spiritually, I pray. And I'm lighting candles all over my house, just creating and setting a whole vibe. I keep myself grounded by surrounding myself. I have a great team. I surround myself with great people that keep me, level-headed, people that love me and support me dearly. And, I've always put God first, always. I separate my personal life from my career by just, it's kind of hard because now that I'm in the public eye, it's kind of hard to separate it, but I do my best. As I get older, you have to just really watch what you say and be very cautious because, I have a lot to lose. And since I am in the public eye, I keep that in mind all the time. I don't feel pressured to be a role model. I feel like God has blessed me with an amazing team and an amazing mind of my own that the decisions I make just naturally make me a role model for real. I have a lot of confidence. I really believe in myself. I know who I am. I'm off to better things. I'm only doing shit that's gonna make me elevate. Only want people around that's gonna make me better. That always meant everything to me because number 1, that song changed my life. And number 2, I'm always stuck by that still till this day. I'm only doing things that gonna make me elevate. No negative energy, all positive vibes, period.